Hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing? This is Jamil again. I basically come with my top 10 2018 spring list, and basically what I look at spring is more of which is more close to summer, and so so my spring it will be more like in the 50 degrees, all the way up to 72 degrees, and that will be something that I would be considered spring weather. So without further ado, just get into the video. Coming at my number 10, I'm basically just counting down from 10 to all the way down to 1, but I'm really not going to be counting down. I'm just going to be showing you 10 bottles. I tend to lose count. Video is not script. It's just something that I just come off from my heart and just basically tell you about my experience with the fragrance. So basically at number 10, this is from the house of Victor and Rolf, and this will be Spicebomb Fresh. Now, this is the type of fragrance which I would wear this now, because it's it's like in the 50s or even below 50s. The Spice Bomb Fresh is something that you could wear critically, on spring, fall, and winter. But I normally go with the heavier Spice Bomb, which is the original one right here. I normally go with this one right here. But but since it's in the springtime and the weather tends to get warmer, then I normally go with this one right here, Spice Bomb Fresh. Do they smell very much the same? Yeah, a little bit. It just with the Spice Bomb Fresh, you take out a lot of the cinnamon, and you add some little sea salt in there, and it kind of make it fresher. And you also add some lemon to the fragrance as well. I think this is a definitely great release from Victor and Rolf to add to make that one to be Spice Bomb Fresh. Definitely this is at my number 10. And also coming at my number 9 will be from the house of Gucci, and this is Gucci Poem 2. Definitely love this fragrance here. I actually used to own 2 bottles of this one, of the Gucci Poem 2. I just love the tea note that's in this. I love the Palento in this fragrance as well. Definitely smell a little bit herbal. I know a lot of time people says this doesn't last long, but to me it does last pretty good. I would say 6 to 7 hours. So basically almost close to a work day, or almost 8 hours anyway. So Gucci Poem 2. Another fragrance that's will be coming in at number 8, and will be the House of Prada, and this is also called Prada L'Homme. This is actually the flanker to the one with the black on there. Definitely love this one right here. Definitely cleaner. I do get a little bit of citrus vibe through this fragrance as well. Does get some iris in it, which is Prada always adding some iris in their fragrance and everything, which is probably set 1. They don't have no iris in it, but this one right here is definitely good. I get 6 to 7 hours out of this fragrance as well. Definitely a great spring fragrance. Definitely clean. Definitely could be unisex, but not feminine. Definitely unisex. And that one is Prada. Come with it actually with another fragrance. This is going to be from the house of Creed, and this is going to be Creed Viking. Actually got this on a split, and this is a 100 ml bottle. Got this from Steve Stroder off the Facebook group. And basically with Creed Viking, when I first got a split with Creed Viking, I actually liked it. I actually liked it, the fragrance, but definitely wasn't blown by it, because like I said, I have a lot of fragrance in my collection. And well, basically, the first time I wore it, it was okay. The second time I wore it, it was okay, but I was still getting compliments with the fragrance. But a lot of times, I don't just wear fragrance just for the just for the compliments and everything. But a lot of times, if I'm wearing a fragrance, I'm really the one that's gonna be really, smelling it. Most of the time, this fragrance is the one that's gonna be on my body. So it's got to be something that where I'm gonna like as well too. And Creed Viking, I actually just love this fragrance right here. So what I do, I get a lot of lavender. I do get some lavender. I do get some mint, and I get, I just get, every time I wear this fragrance, I'm always getting basically something different with this fragrance. But definitely get the lavender and definitely get the mint. I definitely get that salty vibe, not like a salty vibe in Creed Millicene Imperial, but more like a salty, more like a fresh. Definitely love this fragrance right here. And this is a 100 ml bottle. I would say I lose about at least about like 10 ml out of this bottle right here, and I've been using it. And I actually got this in the winter time. I would say that you could basically wear this on only 3 seasons, which is spring, fall, and winter. It would definitely do well just for them purposes. And that was Creed Viking. Also coming at another fragrance that I also love, and this is basically you can wear this all year long, and this is by the house of Amouage, and this is Reflection Man. I definitely love the neroli and jasmine that I get in this fragrance. People say it smell like Lamar, but I really don't. I really doesn't get that. I get that a little bit, but it just remind me of it, but doesn't smell like it. Yes, this is the magnetic cap of this fragrance right here. So it's not the vintage one that people always talking about. Say this lasts 10, 12 hours. Actually, the magnetic cap actually give me that anyway. I get 10, 11 hours with this fragrance. This fragrance is not loud. I mean, it definitely had a great sillage and a great projection that's in the fragrance. And that's my Reflection Man. As you can see, I put a lot of big dent in this bottle. Had this bottle just a little over a year, and I've been just using the heck out of this bottle. So that was definitely love at first sight. I mean, love at first sniff. Another fragrance that I actually own, coming from the house of Paco Rabanne. This is Invictus Aqua, 2018 edition. I also did smell the 2016 edition. Just wasn't really feeling that one. I tried it on my skin. I smelled it on paper. On paper, it smelled it okay, but just on my skin, it just didn't work with me. But I actually got this Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua in the wintertime. Just basically really got this a couple of months ago. I would say like 3 months ago. And I got this fragrance. And I was actually looking for another fragrance, and I totally forget what it were. And I'm happy that I did get the Invictus Aqua 2018, because soon I got to the Macy's, and that's exactly what they were trying to sell me, Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. And I said no, I didn't like it. I told them I didn't like it, and they said no, this is the new one. And I said I just didn't like it. I just didn't want it. I just didn't want to hear nothing about it, because the 2016 was definitely overhyped. So I sprayed it on my skin, and I immediately bought this fragrance. But anyway, the fragrance that I came to get, they actually didn't have that one, and that was Prada L'Homme Extreme. They didn't have that one, and I actually found the Prada L'Homme Extreme on a discounted website. And but anyway, I paid about $95 for this one. I don't think it doesn't worth that, but it smells really good. And Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. Also have another fragrance that's coming in from the house of Prada, and this is Prada Universal Carbon. Definitely get a Dior Sauvage with this fragrance, but I actually like this one better. I had Dior Sauvage. I don't know. It's probably you could see it in my previous one of my old videos that I have it in, which is probably like my top 10 fragrance. But only thing with Dior Sauvage, it was kind of like certain times I could really wear that fragrance. I would say Dior Sauvage is, works very well in the wintertime, works very well in the fall, and works very well in the spring. Now with me though, what I like about Prada Carbon, this one gives me like a watery feel to it. It's not saying like it's watered down Dior Sauvage, but to me it just fits my personality. Because I really did love Dior Sauvage, but I doesn't previous doesn't own that no more. And once I heard about Prada Carbon, I actually went out and bought this one right here. So now I actually been using this one. This is a 50 ml bottle right here. I use it definitely a cup. Definitely use this one, and I definitely purchase this in the wintertime as well. And you can see that I've been using it, and this is the 50 ml bottle. And this is Prada Carbon. People gonna hit me for this one, but people normally talk about this fragrance only in their summer months. But me, like I said, I wear this fragrance in the springtime. To me, it works better in the spring and in the fall. It just tends to work better on me. You know, a lot of these Creed fragrances very iffy on people, certain people's skin, but this one right here just does me well, and this is called Creed Silver Mountain Water. I just love the tea note that's in this one. Great smell. I mean, this thing just be jumping off my skin. People probably want to know what lot number I have. Creed is always known for these lot numbers. But anyway, I'm just going to tell you the lot number that's on there. The lot number is F as in Frank, P as in Peter, 3513, R as in Robert, 01. And that's the lot number that I get from this right here. And this is Creed. Sorry about that. A lot of glare, and it's very sunny outside. Yeah, so that's Creed Silver Mountain Water. Just love the tea note that's in this fragrance as well. And I currently get nine hours out of that fragrance, but with 3 hours projection. But it's actually lingering along with my skin throughout the day. I'm definitely getting smells and sniffs until I take a shower, and that's it. Pretty much it with the fragrance. Coming at another fragrance. This is by the house of Carolina Herrera, and this is CH Men. Definitely been using this fragrance. So this is a 50 ml bottle. This is actually the reformulation of it. The bottle used to look a little bit different, but basically what I like about this fragrance, I love the sugar note from this fragrance as well. Great smelling fragrance. I definitely get tons of compliment with the fragrance as well. I love the bottle design. I love the cheap leather that they have on the fragrance. But a great scent overall. Can't go wrong with it. Another fragrance that I have, you know, like I said, any top 10 or top fragrance that I got to pin in, I definitely had to throw one of my Chanel's fragrance that's in there. This is my top 10 most compliment Chanel fragrance that I do have, and this is called Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. This is the Eau Parfum version. I know it's been a lot of debates on the Eau Parfum and the Eau Toilette, which I do own the Eau Toilette. The bottle all scratched up and everything. Only about these Chanel's bottles is easy to get chipped, paint pulling off, and you know sometimes with these fragrances and everything. But it's because you can't see how much juice that you have in the fragrance. But anyway, so this is Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Definitely get some pepper, some lemon. People say it smells like lemon cream pie. I don't know, but definitely smells great. Definitely get tons of compliment with this fragrance as well. The difference between the EDT and the EDP, to me, the EDT is more creamy, and the Eau Parfum is more the creaminess from the EDT is very, very toned down. So you get much more of the lemon, and then you get in just a stronger lemon than you would get with the EDT. I think the EDT is more well blended than the Eau Parfum, but to me, I get definitely both the same amount of longevity and sillage with both of these fragrances. So I get about at least 7 to 8 hours with both of these fragrances. So, and that's the Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. And coming at my number one, because I'm basically only going to say number one and number 10. And basically coming at number one, probably one of my favorites from the Maison, Francis Kurkdjian. And this is A Palm, A Piece of Me. And the reason why I always pick this fragrance and basically one of my lists is because this fragrance is so versatile. I mean, you know, you could wear this in the summer, you could wear this on the spring, you could wear this in fall, winter time, and it just lasts long and long and long and long. Probably one of the best orange blossom fragrance that I currently own, and I do own Killian Sweet Redemption. To me, that's a little bit too sweet, a little more heavier, but definitely this Maison Frisco Kurkdjian. I mean, this guy. I mean, this perfume is he's great. You know, I get tons of compliment with this fragrance. Actually, this is going to be my scent of the day. Maison Frisco Cisco Kurkdjian Apom. Thank you. That will be my 2018 spring list, top 10. Sorry I didn't count down because sometimes I do lose the count. But peace. Both of you, everybody have a good day. Hopefully I hear from you. Please leave me a comment. Do you think this fragrance should not be in the list? Do you think the fragrance should be in the list? And so what do you think about my list? All right? Peace.